Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have the first of a couple of videos where I will be targeting the glutes, strengthening our back side of our body, but especially the buttocks, which tend to be weaker as we do so much sitting. And I've certainly noticed that myself, so I thought, why not do a little series that'll target those gluteal muscles. So please join me in child's pose. Come into child's pose with your toes together and your knees wide apart. Press back towards your heels, maybe extend the arms out and lower the forehead to the mat, or maybe stack your fists one on top of the other. Focus on your breath, breathing into the low back and into the hips. And coming up onto hands and knees, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Push the ground away, tuck the head, the tailbone under, really scoop the belly into your cat. Inhale, lift the head, the tailbone, let your belly be soft for your cow. Exhale. Coming into a nice neutral spine, belly is drawn in. We're going to take that right leg, extend it out, flex the foot, keep that belly strong. Exhale, we're going to cross it over, tap the toe down. Inhale, bring it up, cross it wider, tap it down. Exhale, cross, inhale, a little wider. One more time, keeping that belly in the entire time. And then extending that leg straight out, belly is in, adding the left arm if you like. Really keep that core strong. And then as we exhale, we pulse arm and leg up. Inhale, lower down. Good, lower down. Other side, left leg extends, flex the foot, belly's in. Exhale, cross over, tap down. Inhale, lift up, take it a little wider, tap down. Exhale to cross. Inhale. Bring that leg straight out behind you. Hips are nice and level. Extend the right arm if you like. Hold. And then maybe add some pulses. Good. Lower down. Curl the toes under, belly's in. Downward facing dog. Lift the knees up, push back. Tilt that tailbone up. Bending one knee, straightening the other heel towards the mat. And slowly switching. Coming into your down dog, so both knees might be bent. Lengthen the spine, belly's in. And then we're just going to walk ourselves towards the top of our mat into our forward fold. Bend the knees as you roll the spine all the way up. Inhale. Palms come to the heart. Exhale. So you're going to take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance, coming into a quick little squat. So inhaling our arms up. Exhale, your toes might point out. Bend those knees into just a little squat. Coming up, toes point forward, hands on the shins, halfway up, peek forward, inhale. Exhale, lower down, take your right leg, step it back. So low lunge, front knee doesn't go past the toes. Uncurl the back toes, draw that belly in. You could root down and lengthen up, or you could bring your arms up. Squeeze the buttocks. Bringing our hands down. Curl the back toe under, knee up, step back, find your plank pose, squeeze those shoulder blades back, squeeze those glutes. Breathing. Come to your knees, slowly lower down with control, all the way down to your mat. We're going to start by taking our hands down by our hips, so some locust variations here. Press the palms into the mat, let your forehead rest on the mat, belly's in, and just lift one leg up. Squeezing the buttocks. Lower that leg down. Keep the belly drawn in, the other leg lifts. Lower the leg down. Adding a little bit of movement here. We're going to keep our left hand on the mat, raising the left leg up, and we're going to extend the right arm up. So we're going to kind of lift up, and then we're going to switch. Bring that right arm down, left arm forward, switch legs as well. Right leg lifts, and then we just alternate. Arm and leg. You can bring your opposite arm, maybe it comes into the low back. You might even let both legs hover so they never completely rest. Your core is engaged. You're just breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And then you're going to lift those legs up, clasp the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, lift the thighs, breathing. And then releasing down. We're going to press back through our child's pose and then right into downward facing dog. And we're going to just take our right foot and step it forward so we can come into our low lunge on this side. Lower the knee, uncurl the toes, belly is in, maybe raise those arms up. Little crescent lunge. Squeezing the buttocks. Bringing our hands down, curling the back toe under, knee up, step forward, forward fold. Let's take that squat again. Turn your toes out maybe. Palms to the heart. Bring those hands down, turn the toes to face forward, forward fold. Hands on the shins coming halfway up. Bowing back down. Bend the knees, come into your chair pose. Take that seat. Maybe bring the palms to your heart and sit a little lower and pulse up. A little lower and pulse up. And then sink down low. Hold. Maybe extend those arms back up. Belly is in, nice and low as you can go. And then start to stand all the way up. Inhale the arms up. Palms to the heart. We're going to come into our warrior three posture. So standing on that left foot, drawing that belly in, you're going to take your right toes, step them back. You want to remember you keep your hips nice and level. So tilt forward, belly is in, float the right leg up, flex the foot, start to tilt. Reach those arms back. And you're starting to tilt, coming forward, maybe making yourself into a letter T. Lengthening the spine now. Lengthen the legs, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly, and slowly come up to stand. Maybe give that left leg a little shake. And when you're ready, root down onto the right foot, belly's in. Step the left toes back. So sometimes I like hands on the hips, just to remind me, keep my hips level. As I lift the back foot up, flex the foot, I want to make sure the hip doesn't draw out to the side. So tilt. Extending your arms back behind you maybe. You can bring them out to the side. You could bring them overhead as well. Find the length. Use that core strength. And then slowly bring yourself all the way up. Inhaling our arms all the way up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Take your feet a little bit wider for that squat. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend the knees as we come all the way down. Hands come onto those shins, come halfway up. We're going to step back, downward facing dog. Then we're going to lower down onto our knees, and we're going to flip on over onto our backs to come into bridge pose. So nothing behind your head. Bend those knees, hands by your sides, pelvic floor up, belly in, and we're going to lift the buttocks up. So you can simply hold here, or if you're up for a little bit of a challenge, and make sure you don't turn your head to the side. We're going to really draw that belly in, place the weight on the right foot, lift the left leg all the way up, straight up towards the ceiling. Then lower the buttocks down and lift them up. Lower down and lift up, down and up. Good. Lower that foot down. Press the hips up high, bellies in. Raise the other leg up, straight up towards the ceiling. Lower the hips down, lift them up, down, up, down, up. Good. Lower down. Press those hips up. Clasp the hands underneath if you like. Tuck the shoulders under. Lift the buttocks up as high as you can, squeezing. Release the hands. Uncurl. Slowly lower all the way down. Take your feet about as wide as the mat. A couple little windshield wipers here. Good. And then walk those feet in. Right foot, flex it. Right ankle over the left thigh. If you want anything behind your head, you can certainly use that. And then if you like, lift the left foot up. Wrap the hands around the left thigh. Pull the left thigh towards you. Push the right thigh away from you. Slowly release. Uncross. Other side. Flex left ankle over the right thigh. You could hold here, or let's lift the right leg up. Wrap the hands around the right thigh if it's available to you. Pulling the right leg in, pressing the left thigh away, and just breathing, letting go of any tension that might have built up in those glutes. Good. Release down. Uncross. You can extend your legs out, arms by your sides. Just close your eyes for a quick little shavasana, or you could stay here for as long as you like. And I just want to thank you all so much for joining me for this quick little workout that targeted our glutes. I hope you've enjoyed the practice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Namaste.